Good evening. It is November 2, 2024, and it's a Saturday. Here in Sherbrooke, it is currently 2 degrees Celsius, so close to freezing. It's 35 degrees Fahrenheit, but the real feel registered trademark on AccuWeather.com is at 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So take that as you will. The sun this morning rose at 7:29 a.m. and it's set at 5:32 p.m. We're approaching the solstice, and also tonight, or in the transition between tonight and tomorrow, I don't know exactly what time it is. We are turning the clocks back. Back. Yes. Correct. Yes. Fall back, spring forward. Yes, we're going to turn the clocks back. Wait. Let me just see here. Sorry, I'm waiting on a response to see if I have a ride to go see my friends play a show in Quetzcook tonight. I thought I had a ride, but that fell through, and I heard that another one of my friends is going to Quetzcook, but I don't know if he's leaving from Sherbrooke. I'm gonna just forget about this whole winding back or advancing the clock. I believe we're bringing it back. Anyway, so yes, I really would like to go see my friends perform. Great band called Mojo Wizard. I've been friends with my friends in Mojo Wizard for a long time, and it's always a delight to see them play. Actually, before the last show that I played a few weeks ago, a month ago, whatever, the last time I performed was the last time they performed, and I did sort of an experimental live score to a short film that I made. And so, but this time, I'm not performing. I just want to go and see them perform. I don't know why I'm taking so long to describe all this. I'm pretty tired. I went to work this morning. Oh, sorry, it was afternoon, early afternoon. And because I procrastinated, I missed a ride in the early afternoon from Mojo Wizard to go to Quetzcook. So that could have been a potential way of getting there, although no way of getting back with that method. Then when I got to the local music venue where I do janitorial work sometimes, I had to take a shit, and I opened the door to the bathrooms, and there was this fetid odor. And it's because somebody vomited in one of the sinks. So I had to clean that up. So that bout of janitorial work took longer than I expected, because I had to. I mean, that was an emergency, because it smelled really bad. And as I was cleaning it, I almost vomited myself. Sorry for people with, what is it, emetophobia? That is the. I'll just stop talking about it. Anyway, disgusting. But just reality. That's how it goes. I put Dark Souls 4 onto the internet, and onto YouTube. It was already on the internet. Now it's on another place on the internet, on YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube channel, which you are on right now, if you want to watch it on YouTube. I'll talk about song number 2 today. I'm thinking about the song NVM by Nirvana. Which the title comes from, it's just something that a friend of mine told me. I forgot the context. This was probably almost like 4 years ago. This song, when did I put it out as a single? The cover, I think, is absolutely hilarious. The single came out April 10, 2021. So not quite 4 years ago. Yeah, making the cover for this was I got into like Blender, the 3D animation software, which I'm not good at anything visual, and it that's why the baby's in a T pose on there because I just couldn't figure out how to move the limbs around. I bought this 3D model of this baby. You see, I forget. I think it was a friend of mine making an offhand joke saying "nevermind" as NVM, or I said NVM to say "nevermind," and then my friend made a joke. It said "NVM" by Nirvana. So I called this song "NVM" by Nirvana, which has nothing to do with Nirvana. Um, so the way this song came about was the instrumental part was done a while before, maybe a couple years before, um, in just this night out of many back then with Corey Dallas, just at the locale making music, and we did this instrumental part, and nothing came of it. Just sat there in the archive for a couple years, and then I listened to it again, and I was thinking like, this wasn't good. And so I decided that I was going to use it. But what I did was I asked four of my friends to if they wanted to sing on this song. What I did is I cut the song into four sections, and it's four, right? Yeah, Corey Dallas, Michigan Fromage, Rico, and Bob. Yeah. And so I sent them their section of the song, but they couldn't hear it, the other section. So I sent them their section. They didn't know what it would sound like in context of the rest. And so I sent that out. They sent me their parts. Did a bit of editing to make it fit to my liking. So I'm just keep checking to see if I got the response. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting a ride. Who knows? In any case, and so that was a fun exercise. And then there's the other vocals. Well, I have my friend Antoine, who during the filmed live set of Sin by Daniel Cowman, in which my friend Max, who's the drummer of Mojo Wizard, will hopefully be going to see later tonight, pretended to be me, which is available on my YouTube channel. Yeah, during that recording, I had my friend Antoine play Thrasher, Skate, and Destroy for the PS1, and I just gave him a microphone in which he just screamed the entire time in this like very high-pitched voice. It's very strange. I just gave him a microphone to just do whatever you want, and he just decided to scream the entire time in French. And so there's samples of that also, but there's also samples of, I'm really into jungle music, and I bought this sample pack of the Raga Twins, legendary jungle and raga and drum and bass singers, and recorded a sample pack of them just singing, and I just decided to use that because I bought it. I just really wanted to make jungle at some point, and I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet because I haven't been patient enough to learn really well how to use Renoise. I've made songs in Renoise, and I've made like breakbeat centered music, and there's a breakbeat part at the end of this album. But anyway, so I think it's very funny. Just fun. This song doesn't mean anything. It's a fun song. I don't say it doesn't mean anything. I think the lyrics are good. I think all the vocal performances are fantastic. Everybody who's singing on here is a better singer than me, so it feels good to have some good singing on the album. And but yeah, like it's just a silly, fun song for dancing, and it was a fun exercise to cut the song up into sections, and it's something I want to do again. I love this idea of people not knowing, like performing for a recording of whose context they will not be privy until the song is out. I did that on several other recordings of Daniel Cowman, of just like asking somebody to do like a guitar solo. I did this several times with my friend Yan. I asked him to like record a guitar solo, but just tell him like do it in this key at this tempo, but he just doesn't hear it. Or like, or even like, you know, hearing like the person asking a person to do musical performance, and they'll hear what it's gonna be on top of, or like they'll hear the rest of the arrangement, but then I'll just totally cut it up. I do that at the end. I'll talk about it more. But at the end of this album, there is a guitar part that I just totally chopped up and rearranged, and sounds nothing like the initial take. And so it's something I want to do again, and it was fun. It was the first one that I put out, all the way in April of 2021. And so yeah, that's it. So I'll see if I get that ride again. I doubt it. Bummer. But okay, it's it's fine. But also, like, there was the fact that I couldn't necessarily get a ride back. That was sort of the thing. It's like, it's just sort of tough. And then I have something tomorrow early afternoon that I have to be at, that I want to be at, but I have to be at because I promised I would be there. And so, yes, okay. I'm a little scatterbrained. I went to the gym earlier, and it felt great. Super fun. Less fun than yesterday, but actually it wasn't fun, but it felt good. And I listened to East by Joanna Newsom. And so I did 4.4 kilometers running, which is less than the 5 I did yesterday. But it's okay. And then I bought stuff to make nachos. I might make nachos later if I don't go to Quetzalcoatl. Okay, and then I want to play Transistor, which is one of my favorite games, but I want to stream it. I might stream later tonight. So keep an eye out on Twitch. But I also got this game called Catherine, which I've known about for years. I want to try out, so I might try that out as well. But I also might want to sleeve up my Android Netrunner cards. My head sort of hurts. And I want to watch The Thing by John Carpenter, which I started yesterday, but I tried to stop before it started getting good. Well, I mean, the beginning was good, but like until... I just wanted to stop before I started getting too invested, because I knew that I did not want to be awake for as long as it would take to finish that film. In any case, I'm going to go now. Hopefully do some laundry and make some nachos, and that's the extent of what I'm going to talk about. Okay. Later tonight. Later tonight. It's true. Forgot about this. I do want to talk about more stuff. It's gonna freeze. It's gonna go down to 1 degree Celsius, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. At 8 p.m. And then from 9 p.m. onwards, I might dip down lower early next morning, but for the rest of the night is going to be, at 9 p.m. it will be 0 degrees Celsius, 33 degrees Fahrenheit, but then steady 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, freezing is in the cards for tonight. That's it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to my music. If you want to listen to my music, or if you did, you can still purchase Dark Souls 4. I brought the price down a little bit, because I don't know if it's worth $10. It's worth $8 Canadian, so it's now $8 Canadian. Alrighty, I'm just rambling now. Everyone, have a great rest of your day.